Good evening, all, and welcome to another installment of the CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage. My name is Mason. I'll be your host for the evening. I'm going to get things started off with a quick song here in just a few minutes, but we just want to get some quick housekeeping out of the way first before we move on with the show itself. So first and foremost, we would like to thank the sponsors that we have for the events. We have the Exchange District Biz and Long McQuade Musical Instruments. Earlier in the season, we also did have the Manitoba Night Markets, as well as one of our contributing sponsors. We also do have XQ's Café and Lounge on 551 Sargent, as well as Smokes Poutinerie as supporting sponsors for the evening as well. With this being a live show, we have some rules that we ask that you follow. And we're going to repeat the rules later on in the evening as well for anybody who's new to the show or later joining. The first rule is there are no apologies. If you make a mistake, if you screw up, if you sing the verses wrong, if you sing the chorus in the wrong place, you hit the wrong chord, don't worry about it, don't stop, don't say I'm sorry, just keep going. No one's going to notice, less people are going to care. Rule number 2 is that we do ask you to keep an eye on your language. Now, this one is one that we do want to reaffirm, that with the rule number 3, which is F, the second rule, we are going to ask that you keep an eye on what it is that what kind of content that you're sharing with the audience, especially for comedians or other things like that, because we want this to be a safe space for all performers, and we want everyone to feel welcome to come back to the show next time around. With that being said, we're here for 2 more weeks after tonight. We'll be back at XQ's after the 18th of September. But for 3 more weeks, including tonight, we will be here at the Cube stage with all of the wasps galore. Now, the final rule of the CaRaVaN is there is no bad performance, only practice for the next time around. And with that being said, musicians, you get 2 songs, spoken word, comedy, anything else like that, you get about 5 minutes or so, and we'll be keeping an eye on for that as well. With that being said, I'm going to start off with a quick cover here. Oh, you're just going to follow me. Okay. This is what I get for wiping the toothpaste off of the stage earlier in the night, is I'm going to have every single fucking wasp on me for this whole purpose this time. All right, this is a song cut by the Dropkick Murphys. It's called Good Rats. Have you ever stopped to think about what rats do for fun? So they crawl around and scurry, yeah, they're always on the run. But a rat sure loves a good time, just like you and me. I'll prove it with a tale about a rat-infested brewery. It started with the little lad named Vermin McQuade, who fell upon a drink that made him feel like quite a man. He rounded up his furry boys, though some wore a frown. They quickly changed their tune and they slammed a couple down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates in the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you made quite the creation. Your potions, they turn the Guinness to gold. Like mice behind the piper, rats from all around soon headed for this factory in old Dublin town. They surely heard news about this fancy new rat brew. They came, they saw, they had a taste and knocked back a few. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates in the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you make quite the creation. Your potions, they turn the Guinness to gold. The rats were in a tizzy, addicted to the bone. The hairy lugs were giddy, they would never go at home. Like a bunch of drunken pirates, prepared to walk the plank. They drank, they sang, they took a plunge, and in the beer they sank. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates in the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you made quite the creation. Your potions, they turn the Guinness to gold. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates in the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you made quite the creation. Your potions, they turn the Guinness to gold. Thank you all. With that being said, please welcome to the stage your first performer of the night, Andrew.
Good evening, guys. I can go back? Okay. Now is it? Okay, great. Thank you. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Labor Day. And we here at CaRaVaN consider labor unions to be important. That's why every Labor Day we do a show to show our support for the union movement. Yeah, every Labor Day we're right here doing a show. Now, this past weekend, Jimmy Buffett passed away, and his official cause of death is wasted away in Margaritaville. What a way to go. Now, if any performers here today are planning to do a tribute to Jimmy Buffett, we ask that you consult your fellow performers because you can only listen to Margaritaville so many times. Now, the most unusual thing I found on TwitX or XTwit, whatever they call it nowadays, the most unusual comment I found about Jimmy Buffett's passing was, Jimmy Buffett is now in heaven jamming with Tina Turner. Now, the two of them never worked together on earth, so why would they be working together in heaven? Although a Tina Turner version of Margaritaville would be very interesting. Look what Tina Turner did with Proud Mary. Now, I'm going to finish up here by doing another classic from the Shuffle Demons. This one dates back to 1990, and it is called Cheese on Bread. Late at night, lying awake in my bed, can't stop thinking about cheese on bread. Cheese on bread. Stomach's growling, got a powerful itching for some of that cheese on bread in the kitchen. Cheese on bread. While I'm partying at the beach, I'm keeping cheese on bread within easy reach. Cheese on bread. Have some cheese on bread, baby, if you dare. How about some Colby, Swiss, or some Camembert? Cheese on bread. Never really had much time for the simple things in life. So one day I went to the kitchen and I pulled out a carving knife, sliced me up some cheddar and dropped in a piece of toast. Took a bite, then I knew what I loved the most. I love that cheese on bread. Cheese on bread. I went down to the store. I was looking for more. The junk food to fill my head. What I wanted so much for my plowman's lunch was a piece of cheese on bread. But to my surprise, in front of my eyes, the only things that were seen were products with labels as long as my arm containing butylated hydroxylene. I said, that's enough. I can't stand this plastic stuff. So I went to the health food store for some whole wheat bread, cheese organically fed. And I knew I made the perfect score, because if I have processed cheese food, I am in a bad mood. White bread, it doesn't make my day, so if you can't fight for your good food right, then what's this life about anyway? If I can't have cheese on bread, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. If I can't have cheese on bread, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. Give me that cheese on bread. All right. And I love that cheese on bread, as you can see. Thank you. Good night.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Andrew. Moving things right along, we're going to bring on your next performer. Please welcome to the stage, Ryan.
Good, yeah. Okay. My name is Ryan Douglas Smith, and this song's called The Light. I saw a light, and I thought to myself, is this the heaven you were talking about? I followed it as it went through the dark. Sometimes we forget who we are, that our troubles are never far behind. It always keeps them on our minds. The light is shine so bright that it blinds. Yet sometimes it is hard to find. I chased it down past the memories, the ones I hoped nobody would see. And as I caught up in the blink of an eye, the light was gone and I'll never know why. That our troubles are never far behind. It always keeps them on our minds. Light is shine so bright that it blinds. Yet sometimes it is hard to find. I sit alone and I think of those days, how they passed me by and the things you'd say. You told me the future, I was stuck in the past. 'Cause you know the good times ain't never last. And that our troubles are never far behind. It always keeps them on our minds. The light is shine so bright that it blinds. Sometimes it is hard to find. The light it shines so bright that it blinds. Sometimes it is hard to find. Thank you. This next one is called Blue Moments. See them on stage, the lights behind glowing. Heart skips a beat, their beauty is showing. When we're alone, the words they don't come out. Tip of my tongue, but don't form in my mouth. Just for a moment, my life felt real. They play their songs, they know how I feel. I hope that one day we will be closer. Till then, I'll cheer you on, never falter. When you pass by. We still lock eyes in those moments. I hope we're friends. I'll always be friends with you. I know you'll make it wherever you are. Beauty and talent, I know you'll go far. If you need help, I will be there for you. Anything you want, anything I'll do. When you pass by, we still lock eyes in those moments. I hope we're friends. I'll always be friends with you. Thank you.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Ryan. And moving things right along, we're going to bring up your next performer. Please welcome to the stage, Kidam.
It's King Crimson. From 1981, Discipline album. It's so easy how life can turn to the worst, and we never learn. So many mistakes made in the past. Repercussions will always last. To keep on making the same mistakes, never stopping or putting on the brakes. Looking for a different outcome, trying to have some fun. Well, that's the definition of insanity. In the end, you feel real shitty. You turn into a hopeless case with a smile on your face. Like a child's innocence, it really doesn't make much sense. Stuck in a rut for so long, it is hard to stay strong. Then you start to live in fear, not knowing what is going on here. The memories that you hold dear, slowly start to disappear. How do you get out of this mess? Beats me, it's anyone's guess. Hopefully one day I will find my long-lost friend, my mind. Thank you. And the next one's called Sorry to You. That's King Crimson again. One of the greatest bands on earth, I believe, in my thought, my opinion. Saying the phrase, my people, just as bad as a church steeple. It segregates one from another, dividing people, sisters and brothers. Better stop all of the hate before it gets too late. 'Cause everybody has a role, everybody has a good soul. Too bad it's long been covered, long before we discovered. And new land with savages, soon their land we ravaged. Plundered and pillaged each and every village. Took away their way of life, causing them so much strife. On the direction of the Vatican, ruled them with an iron hand. And if they wouldn't convert, we were allowed to kill and hurt. So savage, look in the mirror. You're the one who caused the fear. Colonization at its worst, claiming we found this land first. And that's it. Thank you. A quick Zappa thing, Paul? Yeah. I am gross and perverted. I'm obsessively deranged. I have existed for years, but very little has changed. I'm the tool of the government and industry too, for I am destined to rule and regulate you. I may be vile and pernicious, but you can't look away. I make you think I'm delicious with the stuff that I say. I'm the best you can get. Have you guessed me yet? I'm the slime oozing out from your TV set. You will obey me while I lead you, and the garbage that I feed you, until the day that we don't need you. Don't go for help, no one will heed you. Your mind is totally controlled. It has been stuffed into my mold, and you will do as you are told until the rights to you are sold. That's right, folks. Don't touch that dial. 'Cause I am the slime from the video, oozing along on your living room floor. I am the slime from the video. Can't stop the slime, people look at me go. I am the slime from the video, oozing along on your living room floor. I am the slime from the video. Can't stop the slime, people look at me go. Thank you. Sorry, I think I went a minute 5.
Let's give that a round of applause going for Kidam. And moving things right along, we're going to get your next performer. Please welcome up Alan. Alan Hart, yes.
Who loves a long weekend? Woo! If it was up to me, I would vote to have more, but it's not up to me, but it's up to all of us. Anyways, so nice to be opening here at the CaRaVaN, it's such a beautiful spot, like Doug just said, like Deb said, of beautiful people. And hey, I get to open for a bird. I get to open for Billy the bird. So hey, that's even better. So I want to do, anytime I get a chance, since I grew up in Los Angeles and I was there for the Summer of Love as a kid, I like to keep spreading that love, that hippie vibe. And do we have any, people that agree with the hippie vibe, peace and love, man? Anyone out there? Come on, let me hear ya. It's got to be everybody, yeah. We got to keep that love alive because it's a crazy world. So I want to start out by doing a nice song from that era, and it's called Living in the Land of Make-Believe. So I'm going to have to do it a cappella because my guitar player didn't show up, but that's okay. So here we go. We're living in the land of make-believe and trying not to let it show. Maybe in that land of make-believe, heartaches will turn into joy. We're breathing in the smoke of high and low. We're taking up a lot of room. Somewhere in the dark and silent night, our prayers will be heard, make it soon. So fly, little bird, fly into the clear blue sky. Look into the sky, 'cause love's the only reason why. So open up your hearts and let love in, and carrying the wind we'll always sing. Love's the only reason that we all exist. Open up your shutters, start to sing, and brush away the cobwebs of your daydreams. Let the love shine in on you, and everything you do will soon have meaning. Love's the only thing to see us through. You know it's true. Only love can see us through. And maybe love will take us to the land of make-believe. Thank you. All right. That's living in the land of make-believe. One day we'll make it true. We will. All right, so I've always wanted to do this. I'm not really a comedian, but I thought, you know how some comedians do really good imitations of famous people? Yes? Anyone? Yeah? And they're pretty funny. I'm going to do 3 imitations of people you don't even know. They're people that I know, and trust me, these are amazing imitations. If you knew them, they would. So I'm going to start out with my 5th grade French teacher, Mr. Wilmacher. And oh, I'm telling you, we were terrible to Mr. Wilmacher when we were little. We didn't take it serious. I could have learned French, but we treated him like it was terrible. He had a really funny voice, and he did silly things that you probably shouldn't do in front of your class, like he actually picked his nose in front of a grade 5 class. Probably shouldn't have done that, and we kind of had fun with him, but here is what he sounded like, and I'll tell you, it's exactly what he did, and I'll expect some huge applause for my Mr. Wilmacher imitation. So here's Mr. Wilmacher. Hello, class. Now you listen to me. It's not very funny. You're making fun of me, and I'm trying to teach you some French. Comment allez-vous? Hello, hello. Mr. Wilmacher. Okay, yeah, see, a comedian doing imitations of people you don't know. Second one is my late Uncle Bill, and you know what? If you go down the street, there's a building called Sill Pit, and you can see it, and that was his building, and he sold jeans and everything, but we called him Silver Dollar Bill because when we'd go see him as a little kid, he would always have a silver dollar to give it. We loved him. He was an amazing uncle. So here is Uncle Bill. He sounded just like this. Hello? No, that's Mr. Wilmacher. I got to get Mr. Wilmacher out. Uncle Bill is like, oh, you know what? Uncle Bill must be looking down at me right now and laughing. You know, you would be like, I can't do him. I've lost the voice. Okay, we'll do him next time. Anyways, that's the end of my set. I love you guys all, and let's carry on with the CaRaVaN. Next week, maybe Uncle Bill.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Alan Hart. And next to the stage, moving things right along, please welcome down Nathaniel.
Hello. This is my first time coming here at an open mic. And I'm going to do a cover of a Beatles song, And I Love Her. It's based off of Kurt Cobain's rendition. Are you getting that? Can you hear? Okay. give her all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. Bright are the stars that shine. Dark long as I hold you near me. Thank you. That's all I have.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Nathaniel. Moving things right along, please welcome to the stage your next performer, Tommy Cross.
All right. Evening. How's everybody doing? See a lot of kids out here tonight. I'm thinking, it's probably your guys' last good night out, long night out, right? Before school starts. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have a little guy, he's starting full days this year, so. All right, so I'm just going to give you guys a couple of my originals, as I always do, and let's have a good night, all right? And I'm going to apologize to the parents ahead of time, as I should. This is the Devil May Care. Well, I may not always sing on time, and I may not always sing in key. Oh, one thing I can tell you, and it's a certainty, is that these words were thought out meticulously. And even if I don't got much time left, it's something that's always on my mind. Son of a bitch, the devil may care to take me next. I can't see where to put my foot next. Through the fog in my mind. It's so thick, yeah, bitch, the devil may care to take me next. And even if I don't got much time left, it's on that's always on my mind. Son of a bitch, the devil may care to take me next. Thank you. Oh. And I'm sure you guys gathered as to why I apologize to the parents for that one. That's. I know it's against the rules here and all, but I'm a nice guy sometimes. And we'll move right along to a party last night. Well, I woke up this morning, 2 new stains on the table. Was it us from coffees this morning? Or was it that party last night? 'Cause I remember seeing you there. I remember answering the door. But I really don't know. I really don't remember anymore. Well, I woke up this morning, 2 new burns on the floor. Was it us from the coffees this morning? Or was it that party last night? Yeah, I'm sure. 'Cause I remember seeing you there. And I remember answering the door. But I really don't know. I really don't remember anymore. Well, I woke up this morning. Your pillow, it was still warm. You were gone. What happened at that party last night? 'Cause I remembered seeing you there. And I remember answering the door. But I really don't know. I really don't remember anymore. Oh, what was there to fight about? Oh, what was there to scream and shout? And I know when I get like that, babe, it was probably my fault anyway. So I'll apologize again this time. that party last night. Thank you.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Tommy Cross. With that being said, they were our penultimate performer of the first half of performances tonight, so our final performer of the first half is Carlos Tarlos.
It sounds like a piano. What luck. What a wonderful welcome mat as you walk in the door. And once you are inside, there is magic, bric-a-braca galore. You can feel the love everywhere, in every nook and cranny, in every ambient embroidery, embroidered by my granny. I'm hanging out at home. I'm hanging out at home. Best place I've known. And I was there. I saw me there, reflected as I sing, basking in the lamplight, gazing at the ceiling, softly sitting on the couch, busily being, and hearing the laughter of rugrats, teasing their favorite grouch. I'm hanging out at home. I'm hanging out at home. Best place I've known. And I was there, I saw me there. And then I looked about and I noticed every space was filled with someone I have always sang about before. It was you, I know it was you, deep in my arms. And we were wed, and in our bed, cozy, comfy, and warm. I'm hanging out at home. I'm hanging out at home. Best place I've known. My home, a domain of my own. My home, best place I've known. Haha. Thank you very much. Much too kind, much too kind. Of course, Okay, that was an original. Now I'm going to do a cover by none other than, no, not Jimmy Buffett. So far, no one has done Margaritaville. Sorry, I didn't prepare. No Margaritaville. Bet you we don't even hear it tonight. Got to find the right key. Anyway, this is Tom Petty. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and her boyfriend too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my piano thanks you also. It's worked very hard. Have a great evening.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Carlos Tarlos. All right, and with that being said, we've reached the end of the first half of performers tonight, so we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back soon with the second half. We do also have a donation jar over by the sound booth, so if you'd like to make a personal donation to the show, you definitely are welcome to do so. We'd also like to thank our sponsors. We have Smokes Poutinerie and XQs as supporting sponsors, as well as our primary sponsors. We have the Exchange District Biz and Long & McQuade Musical Instruments. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to the second half of the CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage. My name is Mason, and I've been your host for the evening. I'll be your host for the evening, continuing on as well. And I'm going to skip the performance at the beginning of the second half, and I'm going to end off the show instead. So with that being said, we're going to move things right along. We're going to get your first performer on the stage, who's actually already behind me getting set up and ready to go. So please welcome to the stage, Graham Havens.
Mason's my hero. Hello. Can I move the monitor a bit? Check, 1, 2. That's a little better. You got me? How's that? All right, check, 1, 2, hey. Hi! This is fun. To the rocks, and I've searched every thought. No matter which way, how you look at it, darling, this is all lost. And I've done my best to make amends. I apologize for every single offense. No matter which way, how you look at it, darling, this doesn't make any sense. Hey! Been locked in the storm, hell, the freezing rain and the winds held on. Oh, this climate has changed me and all my surroundings. In fact, to me, I'm not doing this alone. And I thank it to all my friends, sporting words of encouragement. Oh, I can believe where I stand at the moment. I owe it to the ones I love. I needed this. Travel this world, step foot in every beautiful place on this earth. No matter what and I needed this. Hey! I haven't played it in a bit, and I kind of missed a lyric near the end. I don't know what the fuck I was singing, but that was fun. Nobody even noticed. You were amazing. I was like over here, like, I'm not talking. Hey, Kelly! The man! Where are your pipes? Where are your pipes, boy? This man, the biggest pipes in Winnipeg. All right, I got a song. It's about my soulmate. It's about Winnipeg. It's about giving up all I had for Winnipeg and betting everything on the city and this gal. And I just like playing music for fun, so don't worry, I'm not a professional. I would never attempt such things. Could I have some more vocals in my monitor? As much as you can give me. Huh. Check 1, 2. Maybe I move closer. Maybe closer? I don't know. That would make sense because I couldn't hear myself. Do you hear me? You check? Yeah, I think it's coming through there, isn't it? No? No, not at all. Fuck. Wow. That's making sense. I thought that was going deaf in this year, but no, it's not the case. Check 1, 2. She's dead. It's okay. You want me to just go anyway? I need more water. I was going to try to sneak a third song in too, and it was 1 minute and 33 seconds, but no, I think we're not going to. Okay, the song's called Yesterday, I guess. I'm not really sure if I want to name it that, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, thanks very much for coming out, and Paulie's doing a great job. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I feel so stuck down and out. I'm so blue. And why do I worry so much about you? And why is my heart seem chosen to lose? Don't yet comprehend this world now. But you know something important, I listen to God's sound, the only option to lay my head down. The tune that comes from an angel, my one and only gal. And when I beg, I hear her calling out. Stage. Oh, sometimes I don't know what to do. I feel so stuck down and out. I'm so blue. And why do I worry so much about you? And why is my heart seem chosen to lose? Oh, and when I peg, I'll bet it all on you. My only option, lay my head and bow to the tune that comes from an angel, my one and only gal. Oh, and when I peg, I hear Amanda calling loud, and with a straight path, she can be found. My only option, lay my head and bow to the tune that comes from an angel, the one and only gal. Oh, and when I beg, I hear Amanda calling loud, and with a straight path, she can be found. Oh, hey, when I beg, I'm begging you to be my hometown. Did that work? Sorry. Man, you're gorgeous. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Do you want me to try another one? Or do you, 2 songs? Okay, I'm done.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Graham Havens. And welcome up to the stage your next performer, Old Man Dad Rock.
All right, you know what? I was inspired to come up when the guy mentioned no Jimmy Buffett being played tonight. And I was like, all right, okay, since there's been no Jimmy Buffett, I bet you Jimmy Buffett has been played more times in his life this last weekend. He wasn't even alive for it. Oh, too soon? He had a birthday party? Anyway, I wanted to sing this song because it was the first song I ever sang in professional theater. So yeah. Hang on. Sorry, it's been a while. I've never played this song. Is that it? Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake, all them tourists covered with oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. You smell them shrimps, they're beginning to boil. I said I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed there all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, singing in key, a Mexican cutie. And how it got there, I'm not really sure. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own fault. I blew up my flip-flop, I stepped on a Pop-Tart. I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's blues in the blender, and soon we will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. And some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. There you go. Margaritaville for you. I was at a country and western sort of festival this last weekend in Reedy Creek, Manitoba, called Stopperfest. And is there more guitar around? I don't know why it got quiet all of a sudden. Bring a dingy dingy ding dingy ding ding. Come on. Dingy dingy ding dingy ding 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 dingy ding ding. Just going on with it. Yeah, let's get it going. You want to jam or what? Come on. Ding-a-ding-ding, ringing my bell. On my bike all day, gonna ring my bell. Gonna ride it all around in circles. Ringing my bell, bell solo. Man. Bell solo. Bells, bell. Okay, thanks. I'm an old dad. Can I actually do the song I was going to do before I got stopped? Okay, thanks. Anyway, I was at this festival, and it's I don't know a lot of country music. And, this was in drop D. And, was it? Hey, what was that guy's name? Ram. Thanks, pal. Thanks for lending your guitar. Was it in drop D? Oh. Got it, pal. Thanks. He's having a hard time. Oh, there we go. All right. So I was like, I learned a country song. Well, it's one of the only country songs I know. And ended up nobody even knew it. Maybe you'll know it. Maybe you won't. That's okay. Why change now? Once I was happy, I had a good life. I had enough money to last me for life. But I met a woman, we went on a spree. She taught me to smoke and to drink whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes are a blight on the whole human race. Listen up, kids. A man is a monkey with one in his face. Take a warning to your friends. Take a warning to your brother. A smark on one end and a fool on the t'other. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. On the cross, they're gonna write on my grave, to whiskey and women, here lies a poor slave. Listen there, stranger, Listen there, friend, they will write on those words right at my end. They'll say cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, he'll drive you crazy, he'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, he'll drive you crazy, he'll drive you insane. Put your hands together, this beat. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Hey! Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Thanks to Graham for the guitar. Thanks a lot.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Old Man Dad Rock, a.k.a. Corey Wojcik. And moving things right along, please welcome on stage your next performer, Cynthia.
Yeah, okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to CaRaVaN. I hope you all had a wonderful summer. My name is Cynthia Holowachuk. I'm a local poet and local writer. And thank you for listening to my poems this evening. It started in the mind before I looked at you. Nothing physical made you come to. It was magic. Your starlight lit my fuse, and the damage from the explosion turned you into my muse. I am now paralyzed from the blast, just a cripple, always needing you to grasp. I have come. Where are you? Here you are. You are there. Take off your mask. Riding across the prairies, no hills to climb, looking for the right sign. Turn right when you see the sign. Where are you? Left behind? They did not see the right sign. This is a poem I wrote for my baby niece, Janelle, and it's her first poem, so I'm happy to share it with you. Your smiling face looking at me. I see you, Janelle. Your smiling face looking back at me. White and pure as the snowfall. Play, play, play. My love, let the innocence of you take the day away to magic and singing songs of blue jays and hummingbirds. Thank you.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Cynthia. And moving things right along, we're going to bring up your next performer. Please welcome to the stage, Elo.
Sit down. I'm gonna need that. Yeah. This one. And then maybe just grab that. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I think this one maybe for me. Okay, yeah, am I too far back? It is what it is. I'll be scrolling. Should get a scroller. And you guys went up for it? That'll work, eh? It's gonna work. Oh, how about tightening this one up? Or he's gone. Can you tighten that up?
I think he's waiting for this to be.
Can you just tighten this thing up, Paul? See that silver thing right there? No. Oh, no. Okay. Like, not that one. The silver one at the bottom. No, up higher. That, no, lower. There, no, up. Sorry.
That can stay there.
Oh man, it's this thing right
Here.
there.
Right there. No, this is tight. So
Oh okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's this.
All right, perfect.
He was right. You were wrong.
I was wrong. Thank you. Okay. All right. This song's by Big Thief. I'm gonna have to scroll these lyrics, so there'll be pauses. Not the energy really, no the lines in your face, no the clouds in the ceiling, no the clouds in the space. Not the phone on the table, no the bed on the earth, no the bed in the stable, no your stable words. Here we go. Not the formless bead, no the cry in the air, not the boy that I'm seeing with the long black hair, no the furnace glow, no the open weaving, no the blood of you bleeding as you try to let go. It's not the room, not beginning, not the crowd, not winning, not the planet, not spinning, not a rose, not heat, not the fire lapping up the feet, not the food that you eat. Not the meat of your thigh, nor your spine tattoo, nor your shimmering eye, nor the wet of the dew. Not the warm illusion, nor the crack in the plate, nor the breath, the confusion, nor the start darkness wait. It's not the room, not beginning, not the crowd, not winning, not the planet, not spinning, not a rose, not heat, not the fire lapping at the creek, not the food that you eat, not what you really wanted, nor the mess in your purse, nor the bed that is haunted with the blanket of thirst, not the hunger revealing, nor the ricochet in the cave, nor the hand that is healing, nor the nameless grave, not the room, not beginning, not the crowd, not winning, not the planet, not spinning, not a rose, not heat, not the fire lapping up the creek, not the food that you eat. Not to die, not dying, not to laugh, not lying, not the wicked wilderness vine, not the room, not the heat, not the crowd, not winning, not the crowd again, not winning, not the planet, not spitting. Hang on. Woo! All right. Thank you. Let's see what else I could try here. Okay, maybe this is my old slob song, about my kitchen and my non-doing of the dishes. That maybe I do that now. You got all right here. You got your rusty pan. You got your empty Cheerios. You got your sour milk can. But it's safe right here, so we'll stay right here, not far to fall when you're close to the ground. It's safe right here, so we'll stay right here. Look, it could happen if you just daydream. Look, what could happen if you did this instead of clean. Here's to the slob slide. Here's to the slob slide. Here's to the slobs like, slobs like, slobs like. But it's not far from here, not far from downtown, one step away. The meat cleaver right to the side of my brain. But it's safe right here, so we'll stay right here, not far to fall when you're close to the ground. It's safe right here, so we'll stay right here. Look, it could happen if you just daydream. Look, what could happen if you did this instead of here's to the slobs like. Here's to the slobs like, here's to the slobs like, slobs like, slobs like me. Hey, thank you. All right.
And next up to the stage, we have another one of our regular hosts here at the CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage. Please welcome up the singer of Dark.
There was something I saw recently about stories. Stories teach us things in two different ways, some through information, some through imagination. To that, I would like to add a couple of points. Some teach through both, some do neither. Now, this goes back several years. This time of year, maybe a little bit later, as summer turned to fall with harvest. And turnips going back even further than the times we do, and jack-o'-lanterns. And it was around this time of year for the first time when I was leaving work that a raven was waiting for me on the path. Followed it a little while and then went on my way, and it went the way it wanted me to go, I think. I suppose. I don't know yet. And one day became a week. And I remembered that 7 is for secrets. And 1 week became 7 weeks. And surely a mystery it has to be secret squared. And when the mystery calls you that strongly, you have to follow it. Might not be safe, it might not be wise. You don't know what is waiting around the bend, down that way, through the door, past the gate. But you follow it. And then I came into something amazing and wonderful that I was not expecting to find. For there waiting for me was a house that was a home. And I knew there was something strange there, something dark lurking in the shadows, in the root cellar, in the attic, in between the walls as they shift and slide. But in those movements, I felt an embrace, a welcome home. And I know I should have been afraid. I should have been running the other way, but for me, in this moment, it was perfectly safe. It isn't always. Sometimes the ghosts that haunt my head take form and wait for me at different places in the house. And the demons that I wrestle with come and find me. And some days, the house does not let them get anywhere near me. They rattle through the walls, 3 rooms away, but never closer. They rage in the basement or in the attic or just outside the house. But there is distance between me and them, and the house keeps it so. And keeps me safe in its embrace. And reminds me that as I lay my head down, I lay it to rest, to dream of home in home, of dream of love and things that yet to be and never will be. And so, in the shadows and the darkness, it waits for me to come and return. And to it, I will go as I bid you good night.
Let's keep that round of applause going for the singer of Dark. And next up to the stage, moving things right along, we've got Kelly. Let's keep that round of applause going for Kelly. All right. And moving things right along, we'll bring up your next performer, Icy Mills.
Yo, so I got a new mixtape coming out on my birthday next week, September 10th. It's a birthday present to myself. It's called Sad Boy 3. I got Sad Boy 1, I got Sad Boy Part 2. Now it's time for Sad Boy Part 3. It's on my birthday, yeah. Well, you know what? I really appreciate it, but I'm good. All right. I mean, I was stunned when I heard you play, man. That shit was tight. But, you know, I'm not really the bagpipes kind of guy. It's all good, though. I enjoy listening to it. Anyways, so it's coming out next Sunday. Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. Listen or don't, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, this is an old track. I just thought I'd throw it on, have some fun with it. I just remember CaRaVaN was on, so I, you know, popped by. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going here. Labor Day weekend. Wrap it up. Yo, Paul, spin that shit, man. Yeah.
Talk to me about handsome. You have no trace.
A lot of people have been calling me Ken these days. I don't know why. My name's not Ken. My name's Icy. True story. Parents named me Icy at birth. Kind of weird. I don't know what kind of drugs they were on. Hey. She pulled up on me like she wanna ride slow. Hey. She said she wanna fuck me on the drive home, yeah. But then I drive slow, yeah, hey. Been lost between the time zones, yeah. Between the time zones, between the time zones, yeah. Between the time zones, try to keep the vibe low, yeah. But even I know that, hey, hey. Must have hit a milestone, calling me around. I got that Jesus with disciples swag. Fuck me on the down low. She said I wanna roll and recycle. Run away, run away, run away, yeah. Ice is so gone, you can see it in my face, yeah. Wanna talk shit, I hear it every day. As a way to ease the pain, I don't wanna blow up till my feet hit the plane. That's the way it is when you grow up in the peg. Try to talk shit I can't explain. When she crying in the rain, yeah. Another fun. Said you wanna die, see you in another life. Baby, my tongue is tied. Yeah, yeah. Pull up on me like she wanna ride slow. She says she wanna fuck me on the drive home. Yeah, and then I drive slow, yeah. Been lost between the time zones, yeah. Between the time zones, between the time zones, between the time zones. I try to keep the vibe low. And even I know that, hey, yeah, hey, Yo, bitch so bad she called me Michael. When she leave the crib, I got her walking like a tightrope, hey. She's just a psycho, yeah. With my eyes closed, yeah. Say my name, say my name, say my name, yeah. Put her in a place if she tryna ride a wave, yeah. Ay, this bitch gon' drop me like a mic, yeah. Ay, this bitch gon' drop me and I'm psyched, yeah. Ay, but you the one I like, yeah. Ay, and then I drive slow, yeah. But then I drive slow, yeah, 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 yeah. Ay, then I drive slow, hey. Ay, then I drive slow, yeah. Ay, and then I drive slow. Keep the vibe low, fuck it, then I drive low. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you. Chill.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Icy Mills. And we got one more performer up, and then I'm going to wrap things off for the night. So please welcome up Armand.
Am I okay to go? You can hear on the mic as well? Can you hear on the mic as well? All right. This is Surah Al-Fatiha Al-Faraq, and it was recorded for me by a young man. And basically, it means God, protect me from Satan, his wrath, his pride, and his poetry. So here we go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Thank you.
Let's keep that round of applause going for Armand. And I'm going to end things off with one last song here for the night. So. Here we go. And this song is an original. So this is a song I wrote, and it's currently in the process of almost being finished recorded. So it'll be out soon. So. Something to say, it might make you cry. It's not easy for me, so I ask you to try. You're in control, like I'm wrapped up in wine. This needs to happen. So before I retire, like a bump into you, I really had to say that I was the fool. I let you treat me this way. Your way is right, and mine's always wrong. My actions controlled by the cross in your palm. I need to get out, 'cause I know there's more, but I'm bound and wide. You keep me dropped on the floor, like a bump into you. I really had to say that I was the fool. I let you treat me this way. Yeah. I need to get out, 'cause I know there's more, but I'm bound and I'm wild now. You make love a chore, so unset me free. Let me be in control. Loosen the wine. Let me feel whole. Like a bump into you. I really had to say that I was the fool. I let you treat me this way, but I'm no puppet to you. I swear that today will be the last time I let you treat me this way ever again. It's now so simple. I hope you understand that I won't be the one in command. Thank you very much, all. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All have a great night. Thank you again for another wonderful installment of the CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage. My name is Mason. It's been a pleasure for you hosting tonight. And we will see you next week, Monday, here for the last 2 weeks of CaRaVaN at the Cube. We will see you then. Have a great night.